Hi folks, Mythic ODM here. Thank you for joining me on this quest today. This episode, we're going to delve into Enshrouded by Keen Games. I had the pleasure and opportunity to jump into the beta way back in August. I clocked about 30 hours or so over the weekend, and I'm really super excited to see what they were able to improve in the past couple of months. Now, the game is currently on demo through Steam, but the full demo release will not happen until October 9th. And Keen has stated that it will have a few more improvements at that time. So you may want to just hold off on downloading it currently until they actually get it released for the public. This download is technically for journalists or content creators, and it definitely still has some optimization and has some bugs for sure. When you download it, you have about 8 hours to play around on it. Now, that being said, it looks like you can just delete the current world you're on, start a new one, and get another 8 hours. So you can't continue where you left off, but you can take some gear with you as well when you decide to pop onto a different server or go over to a friend, etc., etc. So it definitely has some limitations, but not a ton. Now, you will be able to explore the world in its full glory when it comes to early access. Keen has not said exactly when that's going to be, but it should be sometime in Q4 of this year, which likely means in November or December. So here's hoping. And remember, it is an early access game. There will be bugs and there'll be a whole bunch of other stuff. So don't be too harsh on it. All right, let's get into the game here and let's get moving. Alrighty, and I just learned how to spell demo apparently. And done. Perfect. Now, the game is voxel based, which means you can break a ton of the terrain and items around it and stuff. So you definitely can build up fairly high. I think it's 128 meters, and you can dig down fairly deep. I've not actually tried to dig a hole to the center of the world, but you know, you can always try. In here we have the starting area. It's the cinder vault. It gives you some information. All right, we are Flameborn, and we do have a funky little ability that we shoot off fire bolts out of our body to any source of ignition that we can get near, which is actually kind of handy. It turns on lanterns, it turns on your campfire, your fire pits, stuff like that. So that's always fun. All right, let's head outside. The world is gorgeous. I will give them that. It's really impressive. The visuals are really good. The lore is really good. Every time you pick up little doohickeys around the area, you will get a little more lore. I'm not going to stop often to read all the lore because I have read a little bit, and you know, we want to get kind of into the game and want to see what's going on. M is your map. It shows you where you are. It also does show you where you can get some quests and where they should be. So that's kind of a cool little piece. Alrighty. Everyone starts in this exact same area. You're going to run around. You're going to take a look for a few things. Let's go take a look over here. We are going to steal some bandages. And we're going to kick open a chest. Absolutely love the fact you don't use your hands. You just give it a good solid boot. Torches abound. And another torch. Now we're going to head into the cave. As far as I can tell, there is no way to start without being in this starting area. I believe you have to kind of just do this. I've never been on a multiplayer server, so I'm not exactly sure if it's the same for everyone, but we'll take a look. All right, this little cubbyhole used to not be here. Ooh, bombs. Bombs are way too much fun. And yes, I have blown myself up with bombs before. You have to be very, very careful where you are deciding to toss them. All right, looks like we are going to be chucking it at a wall. All right, okay, well, that's what the game wants us to do. So yes, you can definitely terraform the area with bombs. If they go off, if large explosives go off in the area, you definitely leave large craters in the area. I've seen it and had it smack me real hard in the beta. All right. Ooh, what is in here? All right, kick open the chest. And we got a executioner's axe. Nice. That is handy. All right, more to read. Again, lots of lore. If you want to pause and read it, go ahead. But if not, just, grab the download. It is free. The demo is definitely free. And again, because it is voxel-based, you can destroy a ton of stuff in here. And you will also get a lot of, not really loot, but you're going to get a lot of like wood and other building pieces that you may need. All right. Take that. And the weapon do have a 3-shot swing. So when you swing once, it hits a certain way, then you hit another one, it gives a second in a row, and the third one gives you another shot. So it's a pretty cool little thing they have in the game. And I believe most of the melee weapons have that. I don't think the weapon or the ranged ones do. Now, when you're looking at a weapon, you can see that it has 2 extra steps on it. You can actually bump weapons up by getting reagents for it and getting the right people to help you enchant it, basically, and it will bump up. So a +3 cunning damage and a +3 or +2, sorry, cutting protection, which is really cool. So J brings up your journal, and there is your well, one of your journals. When you hit F, it actually shows you the spot you need to be in the map. It usually centers it as well. I have found that you can get kind of overwhelmed with all of the different quests you can end up with on the journal. It can get pretty crazy. All right, and we continue into the next section. So this will deal with the Shroud. So in Shroud, the idea behind it is the world was kind of torn apart by a cataclysm, and the lower parts of the world have this shroud inside it, where you're enshrouded. And you will see that when you get in there, it'll start a timer, and you can only have 5 minutes when you're in the shroud, just like that. You can see it start ticking down. And there are a few things that can increase it. I know there was some alchemy that did it. Ooh, and that actually lowered the time a lot. Oh, crap. Okay. I gotta see if that does it to all of them. That's interesting. That did not do it before. So, alchemy, yep, you can do some alchemy. There are usually, if you're in certain areas, you can also get extra boost on your timers. You'll see it when we get there in a couple videos. But yeah, and if you die in the Shroud, well, you die and you head back to wherever your nearest flame altar is, which can be your home or it can be another kind of waypoint altar as well. Ooh, loot. The coins, that is what you need. Now I remember, you have to spend X amount of coins to increase the magic of your weapons and equipment. It's just been a real long time since I've done it. It's been a couple of months. Right. Okay. Out we go. All right, into the blinding light. All right, so this is the flame altar, or one of the altars I was telling you about. It's not a flame altar, but basically if you die, you will end up back at this altar if you do not have your own flame altar or you haven't moved anywhere else to get your altar, the altar point moved. Yes, there are goats that run around here everywhere, and weird looking rabbits with big ass ears. Some things you cannot break, so kind of like that. Yep, nope. All right. Let's go over and kick a chest, because we like to kick chests. And there we go. Oh, look, wooden arrows. Wonderful. I do not have a bow, and I don't know if I can just make one right now, so I'm not overly worried. I'm just going to go around and beat the ever-living crap out of stuff first. All right. There are beds you can lay down to sleep, but you cannot actually pass the night by sleeping. That doesn't work. It's not like Valheim. You do get rested bonus if you have a heat source near you and you're sheltered, etc., etc. So that is kind of like Valheim. But otherwise, we're just going to go through and break a whole bunch of stuff. And, kick more chests open. Oh, look, more freaking wooden arrows. Wonderful. That's kind of useless. All right, well, what can you do? I mean, just go around and break their own shit. I mean, that's much easier. Ooh, and I have enough bones to make a wand. Now, I normally do play wizards, mages, whatever you want to call them. So I'm quite happy to play that path again. This does have range combat. It has kind of the rogue, stealthy, sneaky stuff. And it also has just your basic fighter, and you'll see that as we go. So, all right, we're going to go to crafting, and there we see our flame altar. I need 5 stone. I can currently just build without needing a workbench, campfires, lockpicks, clubs, shields, that sort of stuff. You can get all this stuff done as prerequisites for getting the workbenches and then getting your NPCs who help you craft newer and better things. So, and no, you cannot actually pick anything if it requires a lockpick and you don't have lockpicks. So having the scrap metal is quite handy. Rags. You need to get a little bit more. All right, well, just keep breaking stuff. And there's, of course, the loot. All right. And what's up here? Oh, a goat stuck in a get back here. Fucking goat. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Okay, apparently killing that one goat. Oh, Jesus, buddy. Okay, you came right for me. You all seen it. That was self-defense. All right, animal furs, bones. I got some meat. Pro tip, don't eat the raw meat. You will get food poisoning. You can cook it on your campfire. But I'm not overly concerned right now. Let's go take a peek over here. Basically, we're going to steal anything that's not nailed down, and if we can break it, well, then it's not nailed down anymore. There we go. All right, fiber also allows us to get string. String is so important in this game. It's stupidly important. You have to build everything with string. All right, let's go on a breaking frenzy, shall we? All right, more wood. I love the two-handed weapon, but man, it has such a long swinging arc. It can get pretty rough. Let's take a look. Yeah, so we're not limited by weight. We're limited by spots we can have, and I believe we can craft larger backpacks. Here's a skill tree I was telling you about. I usually lean towards the mage, but there's rogue and ranger, and you can kind of mix and match some of the skills. And you have skill points as you go through the game, and you can, buy more stuff. All right, let's take a look here. Ooh, stairs. So this is definitely different from the beta. I don't remember this area being in the beta, like not this downstairs part. That's interesting. All right. And again, just break everything. We got some loot, got some rags. That's important. All right. Take that out. All right, let's take a look what we got out here. Okay, there's a lower level as well. Nice. Okay, don't feel like breaking bones. I can't remember if you can take a lot of falling damage. All right, nope, I'm good. Okay. Ooh. We can do combat rolls. I forgot about the combat rolls. All right. Ooh, look. Let's break this shit up. That's a great way to get your tensions for the week off. Just go and break stuff. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we're a shrouded area. Okay, let's hop in there. Okay. And again, the timer fires off 5 minutes. We can read more lore. You can go back to the lore anytime in your journal. I'm not going to stop and grab too much lore just because I want to get this going. Ooh, bad guy. And yes, the AI actually will put up shields to block you. All right. The shroud spores, you'd think they're not that important, but they actually end up becoming damn important later. All right, Another little crypt thing. Okay, let's hammer on this stupid thing. Okay. Whoa, yep, that definitely lowers my time in the shroud. Ooh, that's okay. Right. Well, all right, let's go break some more stuff. I like the wide swing on the axe. Just carrying the executioner's axe just so you can break a lot of stuff in a very short amount of time is very satisfying. Yeah, look at that guy. Oh, man. Yeah. Oof. Ouch. All right. Take the chest. More wooden arrows. Everything a boy needs. All right. All right. I think we cleared all this shit out. Perfect. Okay, back up. We're still inside the shroud. Still inside the shroud. Okay, which way? Which way? Okay, we're going this way. One of the best things you can ever do in a video game is never follow me. I have the worst sense of direction in video games ever. In real life, no, I'm actually really good. I know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Stupid rat bunny things. All right. But yeah. Oh, hey, look. The night actually fell without a light switch. So one of the big running jokes in the beta was their transition from day to night was like flipping on a light switch. It just went suddenly super dark, and then suddenly it was bright as a light bulb. I don't know if they've actually fixed it, or if I was just downstairs when it went that way. All right, pickaxe. I need twigs. And twigs. Okay. Can I... What did I just shoot at? Okay, well, that was some long distance candle lighting there. All right. Can I hit this with my execution axe? Hockey. Nope. Nope. No. Okay. All right. Need to have a real axe. Not the executioner's axe. Not a real axe, but apparently this is not a real axe. All right. The nighttime is usually when the bigger, badder things come out. If I find this is a little too dark, I will try to light it up in post. Sounds so fancy. All right. So that is okay. We need that. And so at night, these guys come crawling out of the woodwork. It can get a little overwhelming, and you have to watch. They mostly hang out near shrouded areas. You can kind of see where that mist is, but yeah, they definitely pop out more at night. All right, let's take a look here. We want to crafting. We need to flame altar. Oh, we can actually craft it. All right, perfect. Hit spacebar. We've got. Okay, can we do the pickaxe? Yes, I can make the pickaxe. Okay, beautiful. Can I make the... No, I'm now out of twigs again. Oh, man. All right, let's take a look here. So, again, we're just going to extremely long way light that up. And let's drop our altar down. So it shows you your area you can be in. Right there. And boop, there we go. Commune with the flame. All right. We have some ancient visitors, ancient vaults. Okay, perfect. Now you can upgrade your vault, or upgrade your altar, I should say. Your first step gives you a 40 by 40 by 128 build area. The second upgrade to the altar makes it 80 by 80 by 128. And you need shroud cores. You get shroud cores by doing certain missions, and I believe the alchemist is the one who helps you put shrouds together. And then you can also strengthen your flame by making it a higher level. And that allows you to have a larger area to build in. All right, we need to craft campfire. All right. All right, we're going to throw a campfire down because it's cold. To get rest, you need comfort, you need warmth, and you need a shelter. I am sitting, and you can see my rested buff is going up as I'm sitting. And this is how you cook. One of the humorous things is during the beta, the cooking stick was missing, so your food just kind of hovered in front of you. They got that patched like right quick. That was really funny, though. And yes, the weird thing is you can cook a lot of things. So the meat for sure, mushrooms, and cooking them gives different properties as you go. So that's really cool. All right, Sleeping Survivor. Again, you can hit F on your map. And so he is somewhere north of us. Okay. All right, now I know where he is, but yeah, and we can fast travel to the altar. So when you go someplace, if you want to come back to your altar really quickly, you can just fast travel. You don't have to run across the map, which is really, really handy. And yep, okie dokie, that just came on like a light switch. They still have not fixed that yet. Oh, all right. Well, you know, we go from eternal darkness to it is light like you wouldn't believe. All right, I need to get some more twigs, but there's a... I want rock. Okay. Oh, dude over there. Hang on. All right. He did not leave after the light bulb was turned on, so... All right. Beautiful. Wonderful. All right. And torn cloth and more motes. Perfect. Okay. Well, and we got some wood from him, too. Excellent. So as this thing is voxel based, means you can pretty much break anything. You can build up and down all over the place. Valheim is very much like that. All right, and I need my pickaxe. I'm going to move it up into that slot. Move my torches out of the way. Good lord, how many torches do I need? Okay. All right. So the grilled meat gives you constitution, which gives you health. The grilled red mushrooms gives you intelligence, which adds more basically mana to your mana pool when you're firing off things like your wand or using your staff. All right, I need to get some stone. No, what do I need to do here? Hang on. What am I doing here? All right. Oh, I need the construction hammer. Okay, got that built. And I need where is it? String. We need more string for the axes. Rags. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need one more string for rags. So let's make a string. Beautiful. Boom. And then let's make some rag armor. Wonderful. All right, let's get a shirt on. Hate to get a sunburn out here, even though we're Flameborn. But, you know, a little bit of armor is always better than no armor. All right, and right click, equip. There we go. And it's on us. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, axe I still can't do yet. Workbench, that's what I need. I need string, okay. Like I said, string is so important in this game. I still need more string. All right, I need to go get some fibers. Fibers turn into string. All right, so much to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on just building out a small base, small hut. I'm not going to do anything too elaborate because I just want to kind of get into the game. Being on a timer makes me not want to build extremely elaborately. I would likely build a little bit more when I just start a new demo world and just want to play around with the actual building. So, all right, let's grab some fiber. Grab some more. We can make the axe now. Perfect. And the workbench. I need string. String is here. Oh, let's dive blocks. Yeah, I'm going to make a whole bunch of string here. Workbench is lit up. Beautiful. All right, we got the workbench. That is important. We need the workbench. All right, let's get the workbench placed, and we will see. Can we put it on? No, we cannot put it on the flame altar. All right. Now, I want to build back from the altar. All right, that is how to rotate. Perfect. No, hang on. No. All right, wait. All right. Spin that sucker. Other way. There we go. Here, other way. There we go. And boom. All right, beautiful. So we got the thing, and now we need to build. Okay, there's roof, wood. I do not have enough stone. I'd like to do the base out of stone. Probably just be faster. And let's just crank out a whole bunch of blocks. Now it looks like a lot of blocks when you build in hundreds, but walls and stuff can take like 50 to 70 blocks, so it's not a ton. All right, let's take a look here. We're going to need to do some mining. All right, here we go. Mining montage. All right, and that's done. Let's go back here and make some rough stone blocks. All right, perfect. And make a pile of those, whatever we can make. Should be enough to do the foundation. I'm not going to do the walls. I'll do the walls out of wood. And the roof, obviously, currently only can be made out of the plant fibers, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's get into the building hammer. So we get the building hammer. We hit tab to enter building mode. And then... Nope, that is wood. Hang on. No, wood. No, wrong one. Control. Click. There we go. Now it's stone. All right. And 2 meter. No, I want to make it bigger. So we get the tilde key in there. You scroll down and you get the 4 meter, 2 meter. The 1 meter are little tiny blocks. So you don't ever need to build that unless you're doing some trim work or stuff. All right. 4 meter block. Boom. I think we'll build it out. There's 3. I think we'll build it out 1, 2. I love the fact that when you put it together, the seams go away. So it gets rid of the border. And I'm out. Oh, man. All right. Okay. I guess we need to go and... Gonna eat some food, because if I go over to that giant rock, I know there's a wolf kicking over there, and I really don't want it to eat my face. So let's get up there and get some chopping done. All right, be back in a second. I won't bore you with this. All right, I picked up a whole bunch of more stone. It took about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So. And now we just build a ton more blocks. And we go back to the wood. The beautiful thing about the crafting is it keeps the same item you were just using on your ready bar. So there you go. So there we have a you know what, I think I want a little bit bigger. I'm not a fan of that narrow, because I know we're going to need to put some NPCs in here, and they need workbenches, and they need their own gear and stuff. And there we go. Okay, I like that better. Okay, wonderful. We have a pad of stone. All right, let's swap over to the wood. And we need to go to... Number 2 is a straight wooden wall. And you spin it. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to put the door up front here by the altar, so I want to go with a window. Let's do the window. I like to be able to see out. I put a door in there so I can see if something's coming over trying to eat my face. That's important. And also like to have light in the building, so let's get some walls around here. You can off-center these, which is really neat, because they have 1, 2, and 4 meter pieces, so you really can build some pretty incredible shapes with this. My better half, when she gets into this game, is going to absolutely love the building in this. This is so good. And every time you find more or different supplies, you can find and build different types of foundations and blocks and everything else. So there's different types of woods, there's metals, there's ancient stuff. There's a whole bunch of different things. So there's a ton of stuff. You just have to unlock it, and just by exploring. And, you know, we're gonna explore here a little bit, but first we're gonna get all the walls in. Another one there. And again, they all match up and line up, and they become seamless, which is really, really nice. I love how that is being built. They do. Keen has done an amazing job with that. All right, next we need to get... what do we need here? All right, let's take a look. And fiber roof. I don't have enough plant fiber. That's not going to be a lot. All right, let's see what we can build with that. Again, even though you see like 100 of a block, these things take a lot of space. right, hang on a second. Nope, wrong one. Tilde key. And go down to 4-meter roof. There we go. And we want the slanted roof. Okay, we're gonna rotate that sucker. Boom, boom. Lock it in place. All right. And yep, that's what I thought. Only one. It takes 72 to build this sucker. And depending on where you overlap, it actually changes some of the sizes as well. So you can see a full block is 72, a half block of it's only 36, obviously. Because, you know, math's a good thing. But that means we need to go and get a whole bunch more plant fiber. And no, before anyone asks, there's no sickle in the game. At least not that I know of. So you just have to grab by hand. All right, let's swap over the axe just in case something decides to come and challenge me. And now we get to go into the exciting montage of me picking fibers. And here we go. That should give us a lot. Let's 400 should be enough roughly to make the roof. I still have lots left though. That's fine. All right, let's go back to the build hammer, and again the piece is just sitting there ready to go. And as we put it together, you get to see that awesome that the trusses all go together. And boop. Shaboop. Oop. Oh, oop. Hang on. Oh, I screwed that up. Hang on. Wait. Right click. Get rid of that. There we go. The right click to remove is wonderful, and I believe you do get all your supplies back, which is great. And one more. Pop. There we go. Okay. Flat roof. I like flat roof. I don't need to do a big spike on it. That is the corner. No. Definitely want to use the flat. Okay, so flat, but that is not going to sit right, I don't think. Definitely not right. That is... let's see. Okay. All right, you know what? We're going to go and just finish off the edges first. So we grab the corner pieces, give them a quick rotation, and slide them on in. There we go. Boop. All right. And there we go. Boop. Boop. And one final one. All right. I really hope they do open this up for mod communities, because it'd be nice to have something like a build camera like they have in Valheim, so you can kind of see better angles without having to build all the infrastructure. Although there are ways to build things like scaffolding and other stuff, but it just makes it a little more pain in the ass-ish. I need to go and chop some trees. And this doesn't take too overly long. The trees, unlike Valheim, do not kill you if they fall over. They basically just drop logs. They also drop resin. Yep, resin over there. And then they just disappear once you cut them down, which is nice. So no death by tree. Although it's damn funny when it happens. Alright. And shopping. Beautiful. And catch all that. Okay, perfect. More resin and logs. All right, perfect. Okay, and build some more wood blocks quick. Okay. Don't think I need more than 100. Bed I cannot get yet. I need dried fur. For that I need a drying rack, so that's not going to happen. Door. Oh, hey, door. Beautiful. All right, there's the door. Crude door. Perfect. Don't need anyone rolling up on me while I'm in my abode, doing my abode things. All right. Perfect. And door. Door fits in. Boop there. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. Let's get that final wall in. You can see the mist rolling around. That is just the Shroud of Enshrouded. When you build buildings, it does creep in on the floors and the roof, which is kind of neat. So no, it is not a graphical error. All right, now I cannot get it to lock to the top of the roof. At least not that I can see properly from down here. There. No, that roof is way too low. No, I'm not happy with that. All right, get rid of that. All right, let's build a stairway to the roof. Luckily, you can just walk on the roof. And so I need to grab stairs. Don't need the 4-meter stairs. That's just overkill. Get 2 meter. 2 meter, there we go. And there we go. And number 8. Perfect. And yeah, it just drops to night. Okay. So they still haven't quite figured the night to day thing yet. I don't know if that's just going to end up being a feature instead of a weird programming glitch, but at some point they got to get that fixed. Dropping right to night isn't horrible. It's that flip straight to day that is blinding and sucks. All right, let's get back down to the roof. 4-meter roof. Perfect. And I raised it? Oh, interesting. I don't know if I want it that way. Let's see here. Make it... Okay, hang on. No, get rid of that. All right. Okay, keep that low. Get in there. This does have a little bit of fidgetiness when you try to put it together. So you can raise it up here, so you can have it sitting up top. And you can put... It's so hard to line this sucker up. Come on. All right, screw it. We're going low. All right. Put it down low. And lock that one in. Perfect. Okay, get rid of this one. Lock that one in there. And the roof, again, just merges all together. It's really nice. I'm quite satisfied with that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I have a shelter. All right, and we will just remove the stairs. And there we go. Okay, we have a shelter. Wonderful. Now let's take a look. I'm going to pick that up. I moved my workbench back into here. I think we're going to toss it under the window. I like under the window workbenches. Beautiful. All right, wonderful. Can we grab the fire? I don't think so. I think no. No, there's no option to pick it up. Okay. So all you can do with a fire is let it burn out, and they do eventually burn out. There's no adding fuel to it like in Valheim. So I guess all we're going to do is we'll have to build another fire and put it inside. Okay, well, it is what it is. Off we go. And we'll quickly build one here. All right, let's get to the crafting, and I want to look at... Ooh, I can build a wand. Yes, please. Again, I love my wands. They're short range. So basically, you have bows that are long range, wands are mid range, and then of course all your melee. Let's build a couple lock picks here quick, and then we're gonna grab the campfire. This is why you want to smash everything. You get scrap metal, you get wood, and lots of other pieces that are going to be very, very helpful to you as you are building. So, all right, campfire. Got too many torches. All right, drop the campfire and boop. And it turns on, and you'll see the resting buff go up because we're comfort level 5, warmth, and sheltered. So that's wonderful. Let's resort. Let's resort this whole bar. I don't like this. Okay, so axe there, wand there, sword there. Bomb, get the hell out of the way because I do not really want it beside me. Torch can go away. Where's my axe? There we go. Wood cutting axe. Okay, so the more important stuff on the top toolbar. Rest is on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, so you can make scaffolding, you can make more wooden blocks. And I think next episode, we're going to look at the grappling hook, the gliders, building those. And definitely need a tiny chest. We've got to get some string for that. So that'll be more flat fiber. Now remember that you do have, when you open this up, your crafting, you have your workbench and you have your manual crafting. That's a big thing to remember. I always keep forgetting it and can't find where things like string are. It's under manual crafting. So that kind of sucks, but all right. So tomorrow we need to go get the blacksmith. We need to go and build some more stuff. And I think that should be where we're going to leave the quest for today. I do thank everyone for watching, and if you'd like to see more, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment. Even hit that bell for notifications on new videos. So I plan to cover Enshrouded for as long as I have the demo, and once it releases, I'll be covering a ton more of gameplay as well as tips, tricks, and tactics. So in the meantime and in between time, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.